guys, Christina Marie here, and today I am going to be filming a tag video where I was tagged by Jessie from Jessie the Reader. Thanks for tagging me, Jessie, to do the Intimidating TBR Pile Tag video tag. Anyway, I actually filmed this video a couple days ago, but that was when my SD card broke, so I couldn't do anything with it because I couldn't get the data off of it. So we're trying this again, and I'm actually glad that I waited simply because I got a book in the mail yesterday that is actually going to go in this tag because it fits one of the questions. So there are 10 questions. I'm going to be looking on my little iPhone here. Jessie tagged me, but Lindsey over at Lindsey Rey was the original creator of this tag, so I'm going to link both of her videos because I think she did it twice down below, and as well as Jessie's video. So without further ado, let's get into the questions. Question number 1. What book have you been unable to finish? That's easy. You guys may or may not already know this, but it is Mark of Athena, which is the 3rd book in the Heroes of Olympus series. This is by Rick Riordan. I've been trying to start and finish this book for ages. It's not that I'm not interested, it's just that when I'm trying to read it, something else that's more interesting comes along and I end up putting this book down. I don't think I've gotten past page like 50 in this book, and I've tried like 3 or 4 times. So here's hoping that I eventually get to it. I don't know what's stopping me because I really loved book 1 and book 2, but for whatever reason, Mark of Athena is my slump. Every time I pick it up, it's like I'm cursed. I pick it up and I start reading it, and then something else comes along and I put it down. I don't know why. I don't know. Number 2, what book have you yet to read because you don't have the time? That is The Iron Trial. This is by Holly Black and Cassandra Clare, the 1st book in the Magisterium series. It is a shame that I haven't read this book, but I just simply haven't had the time, which is ridiculous considering how short it is. But whenever I think of, hey, I should read The Iron Trial, I'm already doing something else, or there's just no time to fit it in the schedule. Like, I don't know, but I just feel like I just haven't had the time to read this one. It's ridiculous, but it's so. Number 3, which book have you yet to read because it's a sequel? This one here is actually a sequel to a sequel because I haven't even read the 2nd book yet, but this is the 3rd book. This is In the Afterlight by Alexandra Bracken. The 2nd book, Never Fades, is a book that I also haven't read, so that could fit this category too, but this is the one that I touched first. I don't know what it is. I read The Darkest Minds ages ago. Bailey, are you chewing my ankle? Yes, he is. I read The Darkest Minds ages ago, but then I just kind of let these books go to the wayside. I'm a horrible series finisher. Horrible. And so I just need to get into some series. I need to start and finish some series. I need to definitely finish some series, and here's hoping that this one will get done soon, but as of right now, haven't been able to read it because it's a sequel. Number 4, what book have you yet to read because it is brand new? Now, I personally don't have a lot of brand new books simply because I have so many books as it is, so I was like, let's not buy any more books since we have all these books. But I did pick up a book that I had recently purchased, maybe within the past 6 months or so, and it is Thoughtful by S.C. Stevens. This is the 4th book in the Thoughtless series. I haven't read books 2 or 3. This is 4. Haven't read books 2 or 3. And this is the newest one. I definitely want to read it. I'm not into this kind of deal right now, though. That's probably why I haven't read it. So not necessarily because it's brand new, but this one fits the category, so that's why it's here. But I haven't read it, and I'm obviously not going to read it because, okay, hi strange car. I'm obviously not going to read it because it's brand new. For me, it's one of the newest books in my collection. What book haven't you read because you read a book by the same author and didn't enjoy it? That is easy. Red Hill by Jamie McGuire. Jamie McGuire is the author of the Beautiful Disaster, Walking Disaster books, and I read Beautiful Disaster, I believe. Didn't like it. I don't like it at all. And so I have a problem with that kind of disaster series. So because I didn't like it, I just haven't gotten around to this one. And I know it's a different series, it's a different kind of feel, different everything, but you know, when you're burned by an author, you need some time, you need some distance, some space, you know, some healing, if you so should choose the word, to kind of get over that. And so I haven't read this one yet. I've heard it's pretty good. I don't know, but she burned me bad, so I just haven't read anything else by her. What book haven't you read because you just simply aren't in the mood for it? That is easy. Shadow and Bone by Leigh Bardugo. It's ridiculous how I haven't read this, but every time I think about it, I'm just simply not in the mood for it. I don't want to read it. I'm just so far behind. Six of Crows is a beautiful looking book. I want to get to it, but I don't know when that's going to happen. But I don't know. I'm never in the mood for this one, but I want to read it. People love it. Love it. Next question. Which book haven't you read because it's humongous? I have two answers for this, and this is the reason why I'm glad I got to refilm this video. The first book is East of Eden by John Steinbeck. I don't even know how I happened upon this book. I own it. I got it from Half Price Books one time because I just felt like I wanted to own another classic, and I've had it forever, and I don't know what I want to do with this. I look at it and I'm like, you're huge, and I have to read you, and I don't know how to receive this, so here it is. In the next book I just got, but I'm actually going to be reading this one hopefully next month, and it is Alexander Hamilton, the biography by Ron Chernow, whatever, that inspired the musical, which I'm actually going to be doing a video about soon. I'm super excited. Bailey, if you touch that camera, hey. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, so this book here, humongous read, but I want to read it in tiny writing. But I so want to read this because it inspired a musical that I am simply in love with. So I think I'm going to be reading this one next month. Next question, which book haven't you read because it turned out to be a cover buy and ended up having poor reviews? Afterworlds by Scott Westerfeld. Now, this doesn't necessarily have horrible reviews. It just has reviews that are low enough to where I was like, why do I have this? I think it has like a 3.7, 3.8 on Goodreads. I'm more of a 3.9 and up person. So it's not horrible, but it's poor enough for me to where I'm just kind of like, why do I have this? So I just haven't gotten to it yet, honestly, and it's huge. But yeah, so this one. Next question, what is the most intimidating read in your TBR pile? This is a pretty small book, but the reason why it's intimidating is simply because of the topic, and it is Codename Verity by Elizabeth Wein. This book just talks about a topic that I just have too many feelings for. I need to be in the right mindset to read a book like this, and most of the time I'm not. Once in a blue moon am I in the mood to read something like this, so it's just been sitting on my shelf. I think I have the other book too. I can't remember the name of it. It's either the prequel or the sequel. Can't remember, but I also have that one. We'll eventually get to it, but as of right now, this one is a heavy burden for me, and I just haven't read it yet because it just comes with all kinds of emotions that I'm not ready to deal with. Who do I tag? I am going to be tagging the restricted section. I also want to tag, he's gonna hate me for this, but I'm gonna do it anyway, Richard from Books and Bullshit. And anyone else who wants to do this tag, boom, you're tagged. So if you want to do this tag, I will leave the questions down below. Film your videos, have fun. Also, if you're not going to do this tag, comment down below with the answers to some of these questions. I would love to know what some of your most intimidating reads are. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure you thumbs up if you enjoyed, and make sure you subscribe to my channel for more videos from this girl. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Mwah.